CS
why is it an option?
Kuna wenye wanafanya elective CS because wanasema wataki kupanuka huko chini. By the way, I want to demystify something right here. Do you know that regardless of whatever nature of birth, whether it's SVD or CS, all the pelvic muscles get loose.
For both?
For both. They get loose.
Okay.
So
whether the baby passed through there or not. Okay.
But
so it's a natural process.
Exactly, it's a natural process because you find that in some mothers, the pelvic muscles start loosening as early as third trimester. Kumbuka the weight of the growing baby presses on the rectum and the perineum area and the cervix. So zile muscles zenye zina support hapo definitely ziko huko ndizo zimefinywa. They start becoming weak. So utapata there is a mother mwenye akikohoa ama akisneezes early as third trimester wako na urine incontinence. As early as third trimester. So you don't have to like push the baby ndo ukwe na weak muscles. So when you wanasemanga wataki kupanuka, my friends, it starts as early as third trimester.
Hii ni myths tu za mtandao hizi zinaharibu watu hapo kifikiria.
Yes, that's why kila mtu mwenye ameundergo delivery anafaa fanye something known as Kegel exercises to tighten the pelvic muscles.
The Kegel, when we're doing Kegel exercises, what is it actually that you do that will result to?
We tighten the pelvic muscles using the Kegel exercises. Although
squeezing
you squeezing as the back muscles, the back passage muscles. So you imagine that you're controlling urine, a fat. So then release. Then you hold it for longer time, then release. Which I've also covered in something known as postpartum care in the book. Yeah, so now after the baby has come, now the mother needs to be taken care of so that they can go back to the way they were before pregnancy. So the postpartum care. So the postpartum care begins way early in the hospital before a mother is discharged, where the nurse or the midwife may periodically massage the mother's abdomen to reduce bleeding. Unaweza pata kuna wamama where they bleed a lot after delivery. So to prevent that, utapata nurse ana massage the abdomen area ndio the uterus remain contracted and to continue contracting after the baby has come. Hiyo itasaidia kupunguza ile excessive bleeding. Yes. Na pia to prevent urinary infections. Unajua when a mother gives birth, the bladder inakuanga insensitive for a while, temporarily, but inaisha after a while. So a mother after delivery ako encouraged and short calls after every few minutes because the bladder is insensitive. Unaweza pata jikojolea.
So ama shile na diaper pale tu relax tu sasa.
No, anafaa tu kwenda
zake sasa zile zinakuwa so limited.
Yes. So they need to like go kumbuka tumesema unaweza pata hiyo incontinence because uko na already weak pelvic muscles na especially kwanza it's more prone to huyo mtu mwenye amejifungua like wenye mnaita the normal way. You just had the cervix dilate, mtoto ametoka to 10 centimeters, but inafaa wanaume waache kuogopa hizi vitu. Mama akishamaliza kujifungua hiyo kitu inafungananga, so mwachange kusema eti hizo ni myths. It's just an elastic muscle, so it contracts then inarudi back to normal.
After
but
how long? Immediately?
It's not really immediately. That's why you need to kuisaidia kufanya zile by doing the Kegel exercises. So immediately after delivery, hiyo to the first call umeenda, make sure you perform Kegel exercises. Yes, make sure ujaachilia mkojo, you just hold it kidogo kidogo. That's actually I've had an encounter with a pharmacist. A pharmacist who delivered via CS. It was actually their first time. Then they came back to where I was, to the exercise clinic, but they came back now with incontinence, urine incontinence. So they were sent by the gyna for the Kegel, whatever. So I was shocked that a pharmacist didn't know that there's something known as tightening the pelvic muscles. Perhaps they assumed that because they gave birth through CS, waku wana lose muscles. Exactly. That's why I was saying it doesn't matter whether you gave birth through the vaginal delivery or the CS, hizo muscles zinaanzanga kukua losers early as third trimester. So usiseme, I'm special because I didn't push my friend. You need to tighten those muscles.
Okay.
Yes, and again as women, si lazima hata ukuwa umejifungua. Inaweza kuwa hujajifungua and still have weak pelvic muscles. Why? Because as we age, our muscles tend to wear and tear. So kutafika age fulani, kuna huyu mtu hajaijifungua, ana hata mtoto, but they have urine incontinence in their 45s because they don't exercise these muscles. Utapata kuna mama mwingine akona 7 children, amezaa vizuri the normal way. They practice Kegel exercise. They are very tight thing. So it's all about exercise. It's a muscle.
What are the benefits of this tight? Apart from probably the conjugal stuff like that, is there any other benefit to the partner? Apart from the benefit to the partner, is there any other benefit to you?
Yes, to me, because it's very shameful. It like lowers your self-esteem. You can't like control your urine.
Okay.
Yes, so you know these things it can happen anywhere in public. Mtu anatembea tu unaona like mkojo imepita, because if the muscles are weak, they also become insensitive to some extent. So unapata tu mtu amekaa kwa gari, someone is seated on the matatu na wamejikojolea, so they don't know when it happens. So it's very important. Si lazima uifanye for your partner, but of course pia kuifanya si vibaya, because ataenda kutafuta nje if you don't tighten it kwa ndoa. But that's not the
siku hizi hao wenye hata utighten usitighten anaenda.
That's not like the main reason.
I think it's an integrity issue.
Yes, but again for your self-esteem, it's good for you as a woman to have tight. You just exercise those pelvic floor muscles, not just for delivery, even for old age days, because at some point, our muscles wear and tear. Remember that thing is a muscle, so you just have to exercise it. Ni kama tu mtu uanze kwenda gym. The moment you stop, what happens? Una lose balance, una lose flexibility, you just there. Unaweza kaa fit. Mtu anaweza kuangalia hivi unakaa fit but you are not fit, like tukimesha na those standards of components of physical fitness, you are not. So that's what I usually advise mothers. It's not just for delivery. Even after delivery you need to practice tightening these muscles. It's like kitu itakuja kubenefit for life. That's why you see people like Guardian Angel, unaona kwani alipendea nini Esther Musila.
Kegel pale, Kegel inafanyika kweli pale.
She's a gym girl. She's a gym girl, yeah. She mastered the game. Yeah, so
big up to Esther Musila and Guardian Angel, I think.
So that's what happens. And everybody envies Esther, you know. Ni vile tu hawezi sema. The discipline that she has with exercise, and that's what everybody wants to look like in that age. So those who trash her online, maybe they are envious or something, but
I think they're envious.
Yeah,
because
the benefits.
I think the body at that age she has big kids, and she's still that.
So she's still a hot cake.
I can imagine the kind of ambience that Guardian Angel
exactly.
So under that roof. The son of a woman hapa banduki hapa. Ile unajua ushakula ile molasses ile skari ile. Utoki mzangu.
Yeah, so
sasa tumeambiwe ni kitu gani unasema hapana. Hapa ndio nyumbani hapa. Na ni mkali ukijaribu pale.
It's good to protect what you value. So why not?
So you're advising young women actually to consider Kegel and to ensure that their muscles are well protected. They take care of themselves. They protect they shield their esteem, and maybe not to wait for external affirmations.